Ayurveda and intermittent fasting. What to keep, what to avoid.
Welcome to our next wellness podcast. Today we are talking about a topic that has been extensively spoken about around the world. It's fasting. So now let's talk to Dr. Sandeep and get some insights regarding this. Dr. Sandeep, could you tell us, is this truly healthy for everyone?
So, not always, because fasting, if done right, is powerful, but when done with a one size fits all approach, it can backfire. Ayurveda offers a personalized model that looks at your digestive strength, mental state, your body constitution, and even the season. So, we aim for a gentle, supportive fasting rather than a punishment.
How do you identify whether somebody is fit for fasting?
So we begin with the questionnaire by asking, do you feel cold during the morning, or do you get irritated easily, or even experience bloating or anxiety when skipping a meal? So if this is a yes, then strict fasting may not suit you. The goal is to lighten the body and calm the mind and not shock the system. We also observe tongue coating, even bowel habits, and even a morning energy level check.
So let's break it down. Can you explain fasting for each Ayurveda body type?
Of course, there are three types of Prakriti in Ayurveda, that is Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. So, Vata type is a person who generally feels light, dry, and easily anxious. So, for them, they need grounding. So, fasting should be very mild, like soup based dinners or short 12-hour windows. So, long fasting may increase their anxiety or insomnia levels. So, Pitta Prakriti people are generally a little intense. They're generally prone to heat, anger, and can tolerate fasting well, but must avoid spicy food and also acidic breaks. For them, water with mint or rose helps to balance. So, Kapha type of people, they're generally heavy, slow, often lethargic. For them, fasting benefits the most. So, they can go up to 16 hours or more if digestion is strong. So, warm teas and light activities enhance results.
What role do emotions play in fasting experience?
So, emotions play a very big role. So, if you are emotionally unsettled, the body sees fasting as a threat. So, fasting during grief or a burnout situation or intense pressure can worsen your health. Ayurveda insists we fast only when the body and mind are ready, when there is stability.
And what do you suggest about seasonal fasting?
In Ayurveda, different seasons have different importance for fasting. So, spring is ideal, it's a natural detox season, and summer is not recommended unless supervised. Monsoon needs caution. Winter fasting should be short, and food must be nourishing. Your environment influences your inner rhythm, so mind when you're doing a fasting.
What is an ideal beginner friendly fasting schedule in Ayurveda?
So, here's a practical plan that I would say can work. So, you wake up at 6:30 in the morning, have a little bit of warm water, you can add some lemon or ginger. No solid foods until 10:30 am unless you feel weak. Breakfast, you can have light soup or warm stew. Lunch at 1 p.m. with only cooked grain ghee and steamed vegetables. And you can only do light activities like walks and don't do any intensive workouts. Dinner by 6:30, again you can have a light porridge or broth, and again no screens post 8 p.m. This should ensure your mental detox as well.
That's manageable. How often should we do this fasting?
So fasting generally once or twice a week would be enough. For women, you should be especially mindful around the cycle because it should not be done during that time or when you're feeling very drained. So Ayurveda says if your hunger is natural, don't suppress it.
Can fasting help your mental health, clarity, and your skin too?
Of course, when digestion rests, the body reallocates energy, skin becomes clearer, inflammation reduces, even focus improves. But again, only if the fast is done correctly. Forcing it may even do the opposite effects.
So, could you just give a final thought to our listeners?
So, finally, I would say that fasting is sacred. It's not a weight loss hack, anyways, but approach it with respect, not pressure. Tune in, slow down, and most importantly, be kind to your body.